Lampeter consists of 165 to 190 segments. The dorsal surface of the body is marked by a dark mid-dorsal line. That is, it is actually the dorsal blood vessel which appears as a dark dorsal line. Okay, middle on the middle. Okay, middle of the body. So this dorsal surface of the body is marked by a. So you can easily differentiate the dorsal surface of the body by observing this line. Okay, mid dorsal line, and actually it is due to or we can understand it is because of the presence of dorsal blood vessel along the longitudinal axis of the body. So dorsal surface can be distinguished from the ventral surface. That dorsal surface we can observe or we can find a dorsal blood vessel which appears as dark mid dorsal line, and the ventral surface is distinguished by the presence of genital openings. So, in order to differentiate dorsal surface and ventral surface of the animal, we can easily understand which is the dorsal side and which is the ventral side. Dorsal side, it is marked by mid dorsal line. A line will be seen, and that is actually due to the presence of dorsal blood vessel. And ventral surface, if you observe, you can find genital opening, so that you can understand that that is the ventral surface. The mouth is found in the center of the first segment of the body called peristomium. Mouth is found in the center of the first segment of the body, which is called as peristomium. Overhanging the mouth, overhanging the mouth is a small flap called the upper lip or prostomium. Overhanging, uh, that is the mouth. Overhanging, that is on the mouth. There is a small flap which is called the upper lip or prostomium. The last segment has the anus, which is called pygidia. Okay, so this is about the morphology, and this is to show the picture of the that is earthworm. This is the entire view, and this is the dorsal view, and this is the ventral view. So you can see the purplish tinge at the anterior end, and this is a special region on the body of the earthworm, which is called the clitellum. We will discuss in detail about what is clitellum and all. So this is the picture to show the morphology of the earthworm. So, in mature worms, segments 14 to 17 may be found swollen with a glandular thickening of the skin called clitellum. So, this is what I said. This is the thicker area, thicker region on the body, which is called clitellum. Actually, the segments from 14 to 17, they that is it is differentiated from other segments that it is swollen with a glandular thickening. So this special region is called clitellum, and this clitellum helps in the formation of the cocoon. And due to the presence of clitellum, the body of an earthworm is divided into preclitellar region. That is before the clitellar region, which is called preclitellar region. So that is from the first segment to the 13th segment. And clitellar region is the region where clitellum is present, that is from 14th to 17th segment. And after that, after this clitellar region, which is called post-clitellar region, that is, it is after the 17th segment. Very easy to remember it. So, because of the presence of clitellum, the body of the earthworm can be divided into three regions. That is, before clitellum, the region is called preclitellar region, that is from 1st to 13th segment, and clitellar region, which refers to the segments from 14th to 17th. And after that, that is after the 17th segment, that region is called postclitellar region. In all the segments of the body except the first, last, and the clitellum, there is a ring of chitinous body setae. Okay, there is a special structure called it is made of chitin, so chitinous body setae. So these setae, body setae, are present in all the segments except the first, last, and clitellum. So these are the three areas, that is first segment, last segment, and clitellum. So in these areas, no body setae are found. Otherwise, in all the other segments, chitinous body setae are found. These body setae arise from a setagerous sac of the skin, and it is curved as S-shaped. These body setae are curved and it appears like S-shaped, and they arise from setagerous sac of the skin. And these setae can be protruded or retracted and their principal role is locomotion. Setae, body setae can be protruded or retracted, that is withdrawn in, and their principal role is locomotion. So, and apart from it, there are apertures are seen. Okay, body has openings, which refer these openings also called apertures. The external apertures are the mouth, anus, dorsal pores, spermatical openings, genital openings, and nephridiopores. The dorsal pores are present from the 10th segment onwards. Dorsal pores are present from the 10th segment onwards. The coelomic fluid, that is the fluid that flows inside the body cavity or coelom, so that can communicate to the exterior through these pores. So dorsal pores are for the coelomic fluid to communicate with the outside environment, and also to keep the body surface moist and free from harmful microorganisms. So these are the functions of the dorsal pores. And spermatical openings are three pairs of small ventrolateral apertures lying intersegmentally between the grooves of the segments as 6 and 7, 7 and 8, and 8 and 9. So spermatical openings, these are the three pairs which are present ventrolaterally and between the grooves of the segments 6 and 7, 7 and 8, and 8 and 9. And female genital aperture, it lies on the ventral side in the 14th segment, and a pair of male genital apertures are situated lateroventrally in the 18th segment. So female genital opening and male genital opening are present in the same individual, same organism. So earthworms are called hermaphrodite animal, having both the sexes in the, that is sex reproductive organs, male and female reproductive organs present in the same animal. So such animals are called hermaphrodite. So earthworm is also a hermaphrodite animal. Female genital aperture, it lies on the 14th segment, and a pair of male genital apertures are situated lateroventrally in the 18th segment. And nephridiopores are the openings, are the apertures, which are numerous and found throughout the body of the earthworm except a few anterior segments. So except in a few anterior segments, all the other segments have nephridiopores. They are present throughout the body except in the few anterior segments. And this is for to remove the metabolic waste. Through these nephridiopores, metabolic waste are eliminated or removed. So these are the external apertures and their functions.